Blessings and peace. Blessings and peace to you all. May the living spirit that is in our life come forward and bring you deep peace, deep satisfaction, and many blessings. For you are the living spirit that dwells within that which you call your body, your mind, your emotions. You are the living spirit. You are God's love in expression. Nothing can change that. This is the most important thing to remember. No matter what happens, no matter what comes, you have crossed a threshold from your Gregorian year of 2023 into 2024. Things feel a little different, do they not? You have been experiencing some kind of shift. Perhaps a feeling of euphoria, or a feeling that all of a sudden the energy has lightened. For some of you, for those of you who have been working hard on opening yourselves up to greater and greater light, for those light workers who have been working on your shadows, on your fears, your emotions, the things that have gotten in your way. And there is a sense that 2024 is moving into a new direction of greater light, because it is necessary to balance the infusion of darkness that is now intending to amplify its agenda and implement some new brilliant ideas, you might call them, that help to move your planet towards greater domination, greater control, more and more access to artificial intelligence, to more harmful radiations, increased spraying of toxic materials into the skies, and greater control of your finances, so that the pinch sends more people into the street corners asking for that something. Anything helps. More and more of you will feel that, because the attempt to control is reaching, you might say, a climax point. And much will be determined by the way in which the people of this planet and the collective energy chooses whether or not to live their lives according to what they know to be the light, the truth, and the energy of love, and sharing and harmony, supporting each other, and caring from the deepest places within them, taking care of the elderly, the dispossessed, the hungry, the homeless, doing what you can to help, to lend a helping hand, to bring some joy and brightness into the lives of others. There will be a tendency to underestimate the power of darkness at this time, because it is pulling out all its stops as it moves more and more towards the fulfillment of its agenda. And there is great fear in many. Health issues predominate, financial issues, and there is, you might say, some kind of scare of some event that will influence your finances. As long as you stay in fear, you are subject to the control. You are subject to the illness, the tensions, the stresses, the judgments, and the projections and assumptions towards others, especially towards those who you may feel have harmed you in some way. And it is time to clean up everything and move towards a higher and higher perspective, towards a sense of your purpose being fulfilled through the work you do to remain living through unconditional love, acceptance of God's love, acceptance of everyone, no matter who and what they are or what they do. Acceptance, but not condoning. Accepting that they too are made of God's love, even if they do not behave according to the principles of caring and kindness and consideration. The law of karma, the universal laws of attraction, work for them. They will have to face their own demise, their own shadows face to face. They will face their karma. They will have to face the results of returning to the cycles to begin again through the long process of suffering that is required to balance out all the harm that has been caused, all the negative energies that they have absorbed and been controlled by. This is not your affair. It is not appropriate, helpful, or beneficial to interfere or to try to do any kind of work with these energies of darkness except to direct light, to direct God's light, God's love, the light of the Christ or the Goddess, towards these beings who are trapped in the darkness. For their choices will bring them or not bring them to the places where they can wake up and recognize their folly, their illusions, the ways in which they have been controlled throughout all of their hierarchies. The more cruel, the more hard and closed-hearted they are, the more they will suffer. For they too are eternal and have immortal souls and have to live through the results of their actions. Your job is to remain in the light, to find the positivity, to find ways of blossoming in the midst of the chaos, to find ways of enhancing your own self-awareness, your self-growth, and your self-love. Your job is to work on conquering all your self-judgments and the judgments of others, so that you are able to forgive You are able to let go of the stories and the past, and you are able to embrace your purpose on this planet, which is to become the light that you are intended and that you truly are, and to serve that light and bring that light forth into the creation of the new earth, not the one world order, but the earth of the peace of 1,000,000 years of dreaming, the earth that your heart longs for, the healing of Mother Earth and all of her creatures, for you are one of those. Mother Earth herself will begin to take action before too long, because Mother Earth has suffered from the harm that all of humanity is doing and has done to her for so long now. And it does not appear that humanity will rally to correct the imbalances, to cease the mining, the oppression, the pollution, and all of the harmful things that have become part of creating the necessities for your comfort, while many suffer, many are hungry, many children die, many people are enslaved. Just as you are in the potential of being enslaved by the allure of the technologies, these technologies of death that begin wars for their own benefit and that have no compassion and that create weapons of destruction, that create technologies of surveillance, of harm, and of powerful influences on the way you think and your beliefs, so that they have you under their thumbs. As you use their technologies, you become more and more accustomed to the insidious ways in which these technologies are programmed to surveil, to harm, and to ensure that you remain enslaved and in need of the services that they have trained you to need. To become consumers and producers for these evil lords whose only purpose is control and domination. Do not dwell, however, on the darkness. We just bring it to your attention because it's necessary to not be duped by the grand illusions that are being presented to you with every new item of technology that shows up on your doorstep, offering to make life easier. Whereas, in fact, it does the opposite in the long run, because you neglect your own capacities, your own abilities to communicate telepathically and to open up your intuition and your ability to know from the great depths of your heart what is true and what is right for you and according to your conscience. So focus on the light. Focus on being light, on bringing light, on sharing light and radiating light. For nothing else is as potent, as powerful, as light, as the love of God. You are the love of God, an expression of that, as is everything. Focus on love, focus on light, focus on connection, on helping, on doing what you can to ease the burdens of those who suffer, of bringing the light into your body, surrounding yourself with a sphere of golden white light to keep you safe and out of harm's way and out of surveillance way. Surround your loved ones with spheres of golden white light to keep them positive and loving, to find the silver lining in every situation, and to trust and have patience that there is a higher unfolding, a higher purpose that is part of these challenges, because it is not over yet. You may be feeling that there is a newness, and that is because the light that is pouring onto your planet and into you and your physiology is getting brighter and brighter and stronger and stronger. The cosmic rays and the rays from the sun and the emanations are bearing down upon this planet in order to raise its frequency. So you are invited to raise your own frequency in alignment with the energies of Mother Earth. So stay positive, stay peaceful, work on your shadows, work on your emotions, work on self-love. This is the place where you begin, by loving yourself unconditionally, just the way you are, the way you were created, out of God's love. May you find peace, tranquility, ease and grace in the midst of the chaos. May your heart stay open, no matter what. Remember that we love you. We are here to guide you. You have friends in high places. Your off-planet family are waiting for you to choose wisely how you will live your life, what you will accept and what you will not accept of those impositions upon you. They are waiting to welcome you with open arms. I'm waiting to see your open arms when they come, for you will be reunited with your space family, your galactic brothers and sisters, and parents and children. Remember, you are not alone. You cannot be alone. You are not just your bodies, your minds, your emotions. You are multidimensional beings, and you dwell in many dimensions simultaneously. Open your hearts to accept and learn more about how to access this. Go within for the answers. There are so many who offer to heal you and fix you and clear this and initiate that. Always honor your compass, your heart, and find the wisdom, the love, and the light within you. Then you will be a steady, grounded anchor for those who love you and for those you love. So in the name of all the beings of light that watch over you and love you, we bless you. May the living spirit that is in our life bring you deep, deep peace and blessings and peace and joy.